Greetings from the Association of Graduates. My name is Louis Carlisle, Associate Editor and Photographer for Checkpoints Magazine. This month, we have a special inside look for our readership. We'll be going behind the scenes to showcase everything it takes to create Checkpoints Magazine. Our communication staff works hard to deliver a quality product to our graduate community, and we're happy to share it with you today. We've got a lot of work to do, and it's time to get started. Creating Checkpoints Magazine involves a broad cross-section of creative disciplines. The process combines a complex web of interviews, research, photography, writing, and graphic design. While our readers may only see the finished product, the journey of creating a quality magazine has a great story of its own. We'll be taking you behind the scenes to showcase what it takes to create some of our feature articles. You'll follow our cameras on location as we capture the necessary elements to build each story. Then, we'll take you into the design studio and finish everything off with a trip to the printing press. There's a lot of territory to cover, and our first story begins at a location which served as the genesis of the Air Force Academy itself. Creating Checkpoints Magazine is a very complex process, one that often takes journalists all across the state of Colorado. Today, we come to you from what was once Lowry Air Force Base, and as you can see, it's been transformed into a thriving community. Lowry Air Force Base was decommissioned and closed in 1996. Over the past 2 decades, the base has been steadily transformed from a military installation to a modern urban community. The base, which once served as the Air Force Academy's primary training ground, has become one of Denver's hottest new neighborhoods, and we're here to find out why. Many of the original buildings have been restored and now serve as part of the community's growing high-tech industry. For Checkpoints Magazine, we wanted to bring a taste of this thriving new community to our readership, which means plenty of walking and a lot of architectural photography. As you can see, Lowry has undergone an incredible transformation. What began as the home of the Air Force Academy is now one of Denver's hottest new urban centers. Our mission to bring this story to our readership is a success, but we still have a lot to do before Checkpoints is ready to go to press.
Okay. Oh yes. Point chamber around. It's not. It's actually. Don't ride that charging hammer forward. Stop it.
Today we come to you from Jacks Valley, where the woods are alive with training activities. Let's go see what we can find. The Air Force Academy is a training ground for future officers who will go on to engage in combat operations. Learning how to cope with the stress of tactical situations is critical for every cadet to master, especially while the enemy is close at hand. Escape, Survival, and Evasion Training, or ESET, takes place in Jacks Valley each summer. Like most training at the Academy, it is primarily a cadet-run program. Third-class cadets train under the mentorship of the upperclassmen. Since today's Air Force is more closely integrated with Army and Marine units on the ground, ESET also includes new training elements for tactical convoy operations. Cadets visit Fort Carson here in Colorado Springs to undergo Humvee egress operations at the Rollover Training Lab. Humvee passenger compartments are mounted to giant electric gimbals which simulate vehicle rollover. Cadets are given a taste of what it feels like to be thrown for a loop in a potential IED explosion. The Academy is working hard to ensure that these cadets can handle whatever their deployments will throw at them, and we've got another great story for Checkpoints. Today we're starting a brand new Checkpoints project called the Long Blue Ladle. Graduates from all across the nation have been sending in their recipes, and we're here to bring their culinary arts to life. We've got all of our ingredients ready, and it's time to get started. Earlier this year, we asked our readership to send us some of their favorite recipes. The graduate community responded with some fantastic new dishes for us to prepare and share in our September issue. On the menu today are teriyaki samurai chicken kebabs and kula pork sandwiches. So we're coming up on the home stretch. Lucky for us, our AOG grill master and checkpoints editor, Mr. David Bergman, is here to take us to the finish.
Dude, your thread mill's all weird.
It's not hard to see why this was one of our favorite stories. We came away with some mouth-watering photography and polished our plates with a smile. With our articles finally coming together, it's time to move on to the final phases of the magazine.
Samurai sesame chicken. Grill it.
After the stories are written and the designs are completed, it's time to send the magazine to press. We're coming up on the home stretch, and this is where every page has to be picture perfect. Welcome to Publication Printers here in Denver, Colorado, where Checkpoints magazine is in its final phase of production. Let's go make a magazine. Checkpoints is created on a printing press the size of a 747 passenger jet. This facility has 4 of these presses running around the clock. The level of expertise required to run a machine like this can be staggering. As our pages begin to spool off the press, it's clear that we've managed to pull together another great-looking magazine for our readership. Seeing a brand new book come alive is an incredible experience, and being able to serve our graduate community is one of the greatest rewards a journalist can ask for. So as you can see, the overall story of Checkpoints magazine is much larger than the finished product. We're proud to have the opportunity to produce such a quality book and to serve the graduate community for years to come. So we're coming up on the home stretch. Lucky for us, our AOG grill master and checkpoints editor, Mr. David Bergman, is here to take us to the finish.
Dude, you're threading those all wrong. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
One line!
Threading those all
One
wrong.
line.
Dude, you're threading those all wrong.
All right, here we go.